How to install your tilt door sealing system. Your tilt door is built with a single panel and reinforced by an internal frame. It will pivot outwards and then upwards on the door hardware until fully open, with the door located under the ceiling. Where are your gaps? All tilt doors require operational gaps on all four sides. These gaps are evident when seen from inside your garage with the lights off. Before continuing, please read the following message. Your tilt door sealing system will consist of several items: Mohawk corners and bottom carriers, bristle brush for the bottom and sides, left and right side carriers, top seal carriers, bristle brush for the top seal, either pop rivets or self-tapping screws, and a roll of PVC insert. Here are a few tools needed: side cutters, power drill and drill bit, number 2 Phillips bit, metal file, a hammer, tape measure, choice of markers, a drop saw to cut aluminium or a hacksaw, and a rivet gun if you have rivet fixings. Installing bottom and side seals. Step 1. Measuring up and cutting carriers to length. Measure the overall bottom of your tilt door and cut the non-mitered end of your carriers to suit your desired length. Apply the same method to your sides, remembering to position the mitered carriers to the corners of your tilt door. Step 2. Marking and pre-drilling. Mark the position of the mitered cut length on your door, and at the same time mark your fixing holes, approximately 300mm apart on your carrier. Then, using your 3.2mm drill bit, pre-drill holes for fixing your carrier to your door. Step 3. Fixing sides and bottom seals to the door. Depending on the fixings you have been supplied to suit your tilt door, affix the carriers to your door either with self-tapping screws or pop rivets, which will require a rivet gun. If you are installing with rivets, affix the first rivet and then pre-drill remaining holes from your carrier. Then, using the rivet gun, affix the carrier to your door. Work your way along the length of the carrier on your door and likewise on the other vertical side. Introduce the first length of bristle brush to the vertical side carrier, then join bottom carrier with its brush inserted and mohawk corner to the bottom of the door. Affix the bottom system across the width of the door using the socketing system of brush overlapping the length of aluminium. With both vertical sides fitted and all but one of the bottom carriers fixed with the mitered end, fit the last bottom carrier like you did the opposite corner with the mohawk. To hide the fixings, a PVC strip is supplied. This is easily inserted by ensuring one edge is in the groove and the opposite edge is fed into the opposing groove with the use of a fingernail or a business card. At this point, your bottom and side seals are fully installed. Installing the top seal. Step 4. Cutting materials and fixing to the door. Socketing means we cut the first brush length short and use the next length to adjoin the carriers along the total width of the door, creating a near perfect join. Use the remaining brush to even out overall width to carriers. After cutting aluminium, remove any burrs with a flat file. The top seal is attached to the top edge of the door so that the bristle brush closes against the inside face of the top opening when the door is fully closed. This can be attached with pop rivets or self-tapping screws. To avoid the brush sliding out of the carrier, apply a slight bend to the spline of the brush and pull it back in position. This will prevent any movement of brush, especially on the end carriers. Your top seal is now installed. Please take a moment to read our safety warning. Your tilt door is now completely sealed with Cleverseal. Feel free to test your door and observe the outside and inside with the lights off to see how Cleverseal has closed those gaps, preventing further debris, rodents, insects and extreme weather entering your garage. Contact us for more information or go to our website for more helpful tips and other products to seal your garage door.